Okay, well, I decided to treat this as my freaking video diary for a little bit. So, yeah. I don't know. I just got a lot on my mind right now. I was just angry the whole day for some reason, and I don't even know why. I dead ass like was mad, and then I was like, you know what? Let me sleep it off. Maybe that'll help. Woke up like 3 hours later, and I'm still mad. I don't know why. Because it's just so stupid. Which actually, fun fact, if you ever feel like mad or overwhelmed, stressed, all that stuff, um, a good thing to do is like to breathe in and then breathe out and count to 10 or whatever. Like, I know for the longest time I was like, that shit's stupid. That shit like doesn't work at all. It does. I don't think it's gonna work all the time, obviously, like especially if you're really like riled up and whatnot. But like for like little times, yeah, it does actually work. You could try it out. It helps. I dead seriously thought like, oh, that shit's stupid. It's not gonna work at all. It doesn't help at all. It does. What I do is I like say one, breathe in through my nose and then breathe out like through my mouth. And then two, breathe in, breathe out. Three, breathe in, breathe out, and so on and so forth. That's what I do. And it actually helped for some reason. Also, if you hear my voice being weird, it's like I'm getting sick again. For some reason. I don't know why. Oh my god. Whatever. Anyways, like I'm over here thinking, wow, I have like huge fucking problems. And really, in reality, they're not that huge. They're like whatever. In the future, I'm gonna look back and be like, wow, I was so fucking stupid for thinking like my problems were a big deal. Like I was so worried about it. But it's just, that's in the future. Right now is right now. And I know they're not that big of a deal. I'm always saying, like, oh, life is not that serious. It's whatever. You'll look back and it's just like not that big a deal. But in the moment, it is that big a deal. It is serious. And I don't know what else to do. Because then I'm also thinking, wow, I have these problems, but oh, I can't say anything. I can't complain because there are people that have far worse problems than I do. And it's true. Because it's like, how the fuck am I going to complain here when, like, someone out there is suffering much worse than I am? And they have a reason to be mad. They have a reason to feel that way because that's what's going on for them. This is nothing. What I'm going through is nothing. Look, like an example would be my fucking shyness and whatnot. Being shy. I oh my god, it's so annoying. I swear I just don't know why I am the way that I am, but I just am. I'm dead seriously. The other day I went to go to McDonald's and whatnot to like eat, obviously. I was with someone and they ordered on the little machine thingy. But at some point they had to leave and they like had to go back in the car and whatnot. So I was left there. And I, for some fucking reason, felt anxious and I was nervous and I was like stressing out over the fact that I was left there. And I wasn't even alone. I had someone else with me too. But for some fucking reason, I just don't know why. I was stressing over the fact that I had to pick up the fucking order. Like, are we dead serious right now? Like, that shit's easy. I literally, easiest thing I've ever done in my life. And I was stressing out over that. It's just so annoying. It's so embarrassing how that's something like I got nervous over. There's a lot of people out here that are talking about them being shy and all that stuff, and they talk easily. They talk like with kindness. They're like, "Oh, yeah, I'm like this, but it's okay. I'll get through it." I'll be like, "Yeah." They're positive with themselves. not me. I'm pissed as fuck. Because it's like, how the fuck am I doing? Not even doing. I can't even do shit because of. Oh my god. I literally went to go pick up my order and whatnot, and all I had to do was just ask for a couple sauces, and then that's it. I left. Easiest thing ever. Literally not that big of a deal, but I'm over here making it a big deal because I was nervous and shit and stressed. It's like, that's not normal. That's not fucking normal. Anybody could do that shit. Why is it me? Why can't I do it? Why am I struggling to do basic everyday things? And the thing is, I know for a fact that I can do it. I know that one day in the future, I'll be able to do the normal shit. I won't get as nervous. Will there be some times where I do get nervous? Like normal nervous, I guess if you want to say. Yeah, obviously. But I know for a fact that I'll be able to do normal things and not feel so fucking stressed about doing those normal everyday things. But for some reason, something's just stopping me, and I don't know what it is, and something's stopping me. But I know I can do it. I just don't know what's stopping me. I feel like also partially I'll miss myself in a way. I've been like this my whole life, and then to all of a sudden just like randomly grow from it, it's kind of like scary. Because who am I then? Who am I supposed to be? I've been known as this person for years. The shy one, the quiet one, the apparently rude one because they're quiet. And I've been known as this person for years, my whole life. And that's the person that I know myself as. So then for me to then, like, all of a sudden change from that, who am I then? Like, what kind of person am I then? Being shy is all I was fucking known for. What am I gonna be known for now? Like, what? I don't know. That's also partially, like, why I'm not even trying to, like, get better or whatever. Because, I don't know. But it's just so irritating because I know once I do get over this thing, I know for a fact I'm not gonna miss all the negative that comes with this thing. Because I'm constantly being told, like, oh, wow, you can't do this shit. Like, it's so easy. It's so simple. Just do it. You shouldn't care about what anybody thinks or whatever. Like, just do what you need to do. It's like, yes, I get that. I fucking get that. I know that all I have to do is do one simple little thing, but it's for some fucking reason, it's not that easy for me. Like, you over here pissed off that I can't do simple things. How do you think I feel? I'm the one living with it. I'm the one dealing with it. I'm the one having to constantly wake up every single day being like, oh my God, why am I not normal? Why can't I be a normal person? Why can't I do normal, basic, everyday things without feeling scared or nervous, etc.? And on top of that, you just adding on these little comments is not making it any better. Because now you're just proving that, oh, I'm stupid as fuck and I'm dumb and I'm humiliating, I'm annoying, I'm embarrassing because I can't function how a normal person does. It's also not a big deal. It's not a huge problem, but it is a huge problem because I'm stopping myself from doing normal things. I can't go to a fucking store. And I'm also over here acting like it's the worst of the worst possible. I don't want to say anxiety because I don't think I have anxiety. And maybe I do, and I just simply don't want to admit the fact that I do. I don't know. I'm just in denial, I guess. But anyways, like, it's, I know there are people that suffer from this far, far worse. So much worse. So in reality, it just makes like my situation a lot less like important. You know, it's not that big of a deal again. So it's like, bro, why the fuck are you complaining when there's people that have it worse than you do? Like, shut the fuck up, get over it. It's not that big a deal. You know? Because, like, I can go to stores. You know? I know there's people that can't even leave their houses. And, like, oh, wow, I just thought of something. And again, I used to be that way too, actually, for a year. And I've gotten better at it. It was so embarrassing. During that year, it was just like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Because I actually didn't want to leave my house. I could, but anytime I left and I was entering school, I was like, oh my fucking goodness, I can't do this anymore. I just want to go home. I don't want to deal with all these people. And deadass, that year was a whole fucking blur. I don't remember much of it. I just remember going to school, going to my classes, and then getting out. But that was the lowest I've ever gone, I believe. And it was just so horrible to constantly feel that way because I quite literally could not speak to anyone. I just couldn't. The words couldn't come out, and I don't know. But that was horrible and that was embarrassing. And I felt stupid. I felt pathetic. I was like, how the fuck can I get through this? How the fuck can I not do simple, basic things? I'm over there having to fucking present and I'm shaking. First time I've ever shaked in my life. And I'm shaking. And I'm like, oh my god, this is serious. I lost it. I officially lost it. And I can't function properly. That was embarrassing. That was really, really embarrassing. Did anyone notice? I don't think so. I hope not, but that was embarrassing. My voice was also shaking too, really badly. I don't. That was bad. But then I got better from that. And now I'm like, I'm good now, but I'm still not good. You know, I go to stores, I'm like, okay, this is annoying. I hate that I'm here, but whatever. We'll get through it. All right, it's better for sure. But again, just get over it. You know, me ranting is not going to do anything. And I have to do something, but I don't know what it is. That's another thing, is that I can't even complain because I'm talking and I'm talking, but I'm not doing anything. So how can I really complain? I can't complain if I'm not doing anything to try to get it better. Oh, and this is based off like everyday normal things, you know, like, I don't know, just whatever. Any little bad situation that I'm in, I complain about it, but I'm like, oh wait, I'm not doing anything to fix it, so I can't complain about it. And I know that. I am very much aware of how stupid I am to like complain and not work towards fixing it or whatever, you know? Like, it's so ironic, it's so stupid, it's so hypocritical, right? And it's just like, I know that, but for some fucking reason I'm not changing anything. I'm not. My head knows it's bad, and if I don't do something now, it's gonna get worse. But something inside me is also like, it's not that big a deal, don't do anything, you know? It's like, who cares? I don't know what it is. And it's annoying. Because I need to fix it, but I can't. I don't even know if this makes any sense, honestly. I'm just rambling about whatever the fuck. It's 18 minutes long. And it's crazy because everyone's talking to themselves. They're like, oh, kindness, kindness, kindness. You can't do this, but it's okay. You'll get over it. You can't do that. It's okay. You'll get through it. You know, they're talking to themselves. But I know for a fact that there's that while they're talking to themselves so nicely and sweet on camera, you know what I mean? Like you see those videos and they're like, oh, it's okay, whatever, I'll get through it. In real life, they're stressing, they're hating, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what's going on? You know, they're like, I don't know. This shyness was supposed to end years ago. All right, it was cute when I was like, what, like 11, I guess. I wouldn't consider it cute, but you know, some people would. You know, it was fine. It was normal when I was 11. At the grown age that I am at right now, it's fucking stupid. It's humiliating. It's embarrassing. It's so 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 degrading to just be the way that I am. Cuz I'm constantly, not only am I getting bashed by myself telling me like, "Oh, why the fuck are you like this? Just be normal. You know, it's not that hard. It's not a big deal. Get over it." I've got other people telling me that. And as much as I explain to the people, I've never actually explained, but there's no point. There's no point in explaining it to anyone. Why? Because they'll never understand. I guess at the end of the day, life isn't that serious. But it is serious. So I don't know how to go about that. Just wanted to get that off my chest, I guess. Point is, no one is really ever gonna understand, so there's no point in explaining to them. Because they're not gonna understand. They're gonna keep telling me the same shit. It's gonna go in through one year, out the other. There's just no point. So I won't be doing that. But yeah. I don't know if anyone's watching, honestly. Most likely not. But in case there is someone, just know. And I don't want to say you're not alone either, because while you're not the only one feeling this, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you are alone. You're on your own, really. If you're living the life that I kind of explained, where people are like constantly bashing you and shit, you are alone. I'm sorry to say it, but you are in that moment. There are other people feeling the same way. Oh my god. I know that's meant to like help people realize like, oh shit, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one going through this, so that should help me, motivate me, and be like, yeah, you know, I have someone. You know, and whatever. Motivate them. But I hear it and like sometimes yeah, it's a little motivating, but it's also like not helpful. Cause it's like, bro, I am alone in this. I have to figure it out on my own, and I gotta do this shit on my own. And if they progress, I am quite literally being left in the dust. You know, it's not as helpful because it's like, wow, you are doing great, and I'm still here. We started at the same position, but you're doing better, and I'm still here. You know? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm literally looking at it from all negative sides, and that's something I gotta stop doing. I'm not very good at looking at the positive. I'm always constantly just checking for the negatives. But whatever. If someone is watching this, just know you're not alone. And I hope that actually helps you more than it does me. You know? Like, you're not alone. You've got a ton of other people feeling this way. So, yeah. Hopefully it helps you. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I think that's it for my little rant. So peace out. Gotta bounce. Did I do it from this hand or from this hand? I don't know. I forget. I switched it up, I guess. I don't know.